to the surprise of some league observers, a number of rookies are already making huge contributions, Grant.
And it's
Let's keep this up, Coach. What energy from your team.
Shooting one.
Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
Allen with a screen on ball. Outside Garland. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go. Nails the wide open jumper. And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men, Doris.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
Here's MP. And no good, trying to use the glass.
so far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Outside Garland from the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Garland's got 7 points in the game.
Well, this is what you get when you get Darius Garland off the basketball. Very capable in the catch and shoot.
MP against Rubio. Now here's MP. Guarded closely. It's stolen by Rubio. .11 left to play in the first. Pass to Allen.
Lot of NBA talent,
including our cover athlete Devin Booker. We call
Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl. On my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night I was texting Jack Dorsey. That's the perks you get from being super dope. This is real life, ain't no act in it. All these rap, they be Brad Pitt. Every little thing I do is mad different. Got my little
with him at his My Career mocap session. Take a look.
All these assets can be conducting any bad business. Like whoa, hey, I keep that drip.
Allen left side. The Bulls leading by 9. So on the floor for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Ricky Rubio, and it's Osman in at the 3 spot.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Garland surveying the D. Kicks it out to Rubio. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
3-point. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's MP. Connects on the open J. On draft night, many people wondered where MP might land. But, Greg, you think he was worthy of that 18th pick?
Well, I was a little surprised to see him go in the first round. But clearly his team believed in him, and the leadership and intangibles he brings are really hard to ignore.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and gameplay. Here's Levine. Excellent D there from Allen.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Here's Osman. 5 on the clock. From deep 3-point range. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter.
The Bulls, 27. The Cavaliers, 16. Please give a big round of applause for Bull University.
Ends up going with the new group. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Williams finds MP. Good on the shot. MP's got his second bucket of the game to go. And you look at MP, you have to think back to his very successful college career, Greg. Was an outright star at that level.
Yeah, stayed 3 years before making the jump to the NBA. You don't see that too often nowadays, but he won a college championship and had nothing left to prove.
So on the floor for Cleveland, the 4 and 5 are Love and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Osman in at the small forward position. Here's White, following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. From deep, Jared Allen grabs the miss. The Cavaliers trail by 12.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
Mitchell, it's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
Woo, look at the strength of Donovan Mitchell, able to fend off defenders and make these difficult finishes.
White looking around. Pick by Vucevic. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Bulls lead by 13. The IGA they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They've nailed just about every one of their selections.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
White against Garland. MP kicks to Levine. Shakes him. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. There's Garland. Williams with the block.
That's what they want from Patrick. Active, aggressive, in-your-face defense.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Outside, Levine. And the jumper is on the mark. Levine's got 8.
You see why Zach's a tough cover. He has athleticism, he can shoot the rock, and he's only getting better.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been putting out a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We come back right.
What a first half! Unreal!
Hello, everybody. Before getting into the first half recap, let's check in.
Devastating to the offense to lose such a primary scorer such as myself.
And now let's talk about the first half we just watched. A fantastic performance for the Chicago Bulls.
Listen, right now their offense reminds me of a big old great buffet with pallets running smoothly, and they're serving a barbecue chicken and macaroni and cheese and corn.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their...
Going out there, no let up.
You can't get it done all by yourself, man.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. MP is out there with Dosunmu. Then it's Kobe White. Then it's Green. And it's Drummond in at the center position. Dosunmu, shot's good.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Love in the post, defended by Drummond. And here's Neto outside. He's off on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game, and that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David thinks he's studying the greats, and it's paying off.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
White, good.
I like White's decision-making in the pick and roll. He has a good understanding of the defense.
Rubio outside. A 3-ball. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time.
The Bulls, 70. The Cavaliers, 50.
And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. The 4 and 5 are Love and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Osman in at the 3, the small forward. Lets it go from deep. Jarrett Allen grabs the miss. The Cavaliers trail by 20. Mitchell looking it over. Outside Garland. Back to Allen. Kicks to Garland. Clock at 4. Over MP. Garland, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Right side Levine. 3-pointer. And it's Osman with the rebound.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
To the middle. Here's Mitchell. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
A dynamic offensive talent. Mitchell is especially intelligent at knowing how to get to his spots and execute.
Here's Levine. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Trying to finish out the game strong.
Oh!
Yes! Yes! What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam King. Williams against Love. Williams can't get it to go. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And slam dunk by Allen.
And we
come out for the Bulls. All right, fans, this great series. At the line for the Bulls.
Going out there. No let him.
One shot.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
free throw dropped for DeRozan.
I mean, a terrific free throw shooter, DeRozan, really pushes the action, looking to score and or get fouled.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here.
Thanks for supporting NBA basketball, fans. Move safely to the exit, and please come again soon.
Saw you on Top Takes Daily, boss. You were great.
You okay? It's a little bit cramped in here, isn't it?
Oh, well, we would be happy to have this meeting in your office, Ashley, but you have a strict no chairs policy.
That's right.
Yeah, and I'm with Milo on this one. I'm a big
Well,
fan
I'm
of
just saying,
chairs.
We're pro
you
chairs.
think that the the boss girl would have a bigger office. That's all I'm saying. Nothing more, nothing less.
Should we go to hers?
No.
Then why don't we just start the meeting then?
That's a great idea. Yeah. Okay, so like Ricky told you, okay, we're gonna slow play the whole win over the entire city thing, but that doesn't mean we can't get started, all right?
Okay.
Since the narrative is a media invention, we think that steering the narrative through savvy use of the media should be our top priority.
I mean, that makes perfect sense.
Absolutely.
What's the plan?
We have a 3-prong attack. Prong 1, Lozo the Crown.
Yep.
Excuse me?
Lozo the Crown, government name Lorenzo Alexander, okay? He is by far the most influential fan of the team on Twitter.
By far.
And he is solidly, tragically, hashtag Team Shep all the way.
There's that.
Yeah. He works at a corner store not too far from here. What? What's
You
that
said a
face?
corner store.
Yep.
What's wrong with the corner store?
Nothing.
Okay. Don't start thinking that you're better than people because you can put a ball in a hole.
You know what? You're right. You got it.
I know I'm right. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna walk over to the corner store, introduce yourself, talk to him, hit him with that MP charm that we all know and love.
Yeah, Somewhere in yeah. there.
And pretty soon he's gonna be singing your praises on social media.
Yep.
Okay, so what are the other prongs?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked. Prong number 2, I've gotten in with Jake Duvall.
Let's go!
Okay.
For real?
Yes.
I knew
Yeah.
you'd love this.
Yeah, I know. He's like,
That is so tough. He's like the OG around here,
he's
man.
the last real movie star. He's, you know, the unofficial team mascot or whatever. Whatever. Let's
He's awesome.
rein it in a little bit, okay? I pulled some strings. I got a meeting for the two of you to get together. We're going to see if he can boost your cred with the fan base.
Ash, let's go, man. I'm a huge fan.
Okay.
Calm down.
Right?
Just a little bit.
Okay, gotcha. Sorry. Got a little hype.
Okay.
See that.
Third prong.
Third prong, we set up a puff piece interview for you with someone who can just throw you a lot of softballs.
Yeah, we're still setting it up, but it should be a piece of cake, something you can do in your sleep.
Okay.
No big deal.
Meantime, go introduce yourself to Lozo the Crown.
Yes.
At the corner store, right?
At the corner store, you got it.
I can do that.
Look, this guy's got an enormous fan base, and his engagement is through the roof. So,
yeah, he's also got an 80% likability rating with people who identify as City fans online, so...
Laugh all you want, but getting Lorenzo on your side is the only way you're going to deal with that problem with Shep you got.
Okay. All right. I hear you.
Yeah.
I will go see Lozo at the corner store. You guys want anything? Want some batteries, gum, Snickers,
Okay,
water?
just bring back that beautiful smile when you come back, and we can talk about next steps.
Now that I can do.
Good. Thanks, Ashley.
Yeah.
It's 11 o'clock on the dot. I'm on the block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, no yawning, no whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the. We be moving with caution. The block is really hot. The block is 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 hot. They tried to me, want me hot. I won't be hot. I run and hit the corner hot. I'm headed for the border hot. Mixed up with water hot. To my auntie, Hungary, I can't be hot. Son, to my family, I hope they don't like they tryna win a Grammy. I hope it ain't an act like they tryna win an Emmy. I'm tryna get a nut, so I'm moving like I'm Sandy. I'm living underwater, I don't know how I can't breathe. Maybe it's the scuba dive air tank. Maybe it's to do it when they say I can't. Maybe it's the is what they say I ain't. But either way, I ain't taking that bait. It's 11 o'clock on the dot. I'm on the block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, no yawning, no whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the. We be moving with caution. The block is really hot. The block is 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 really cold in the wintertime. Cold in the summer.
Hey, what's up, brother? By any chance, do you have any more Glacier Freeze in the back? I don't see any in the fridge out here.
For who?
For me, bro. I'm right here in front of you, man.
Yeah, I think we are allowed.
So if Shep would say you're selling one?
Nah, Shep's my boy. His money's no good here. Your money's also no good here, but for, like, the opposite reason.
Well, I didn't know y'all two like that close. I never seen you two together.
Yeah, that's my mans. We, like, follow each other on social and everything. I'm Lozo the Crown. I'm sure you've seen me.
Lozo the Crown. Yeah, I seen some of your posting. Yeah,
I know. And Shep's retweeted me a bunch, too, so we good.
Okay, cool. So if I retweet you, could I just get the Gatorade?
Nah, bro. I don't want your weak game anywhere near my account.
My weak game?
Yeah, in fact, well, yeah. As of right now, you blocked.
Oh, come on, bro. You know there's more than basketball. There's just a 40-inch vert, right?
You know what's wrong with you? You got no backbone. You let people walk all over you.
I can't believe you know Lozo the Crown. I followed him forever.
I just got clowned by your boy Lorenzo.
Wait, what? What? What happened?
Yeah. You know what? I like what you said about Perk needing to crank out content. So you know what I'm gonna say to that?
Coach G, you good? I am. Wanted to talk to you about a little something I had in
doing, UMP?
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Marcus Smart out there with Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Johnson in at the small forward position. And for the Bulls, Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. And it's DeRozan in at small forward. While we're still in the stage of the season where new teammates might not be in sync, RJ, how long do you think it takes for a team to gel?
Well, it depends on the amount of turnover. If you're talking about adding one or two different guys, that's something, versus adding 5 or 6. After training camp and preseason, teammates have a better chance to kind of figure things out, and they should be on the same page by now.
Now here's Ball. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Robert Williams picks up one.
Such a creative player. Ball is especially clever at figuring out ways to draw fouls.
Ball taking 2 shots.